In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NBA preseason games happening on October 17, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA preseason games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New Orleans Pelicans versus Orlando Magic. In NBA preseason action at the Amway Center, the New Orleans Pelicans will face the Orlando Magic on Tuesday. The New Orleans Pelicans have yet to secure a victory this preseason, starting 0-3. Their recent preseason history shows them losing 7 of their last 12 games. Conversely, the Orlando Magic are thriving in preseason play with a 3-0 record. Their impressive preseason performance extends to a 6-game winning streak. While I have confidence in the New Orleans Pelicans during the regular season, their preseason form has been less than stellar, particularly on the offensive end. In contrast, the Orlando Magic, a youthful squad with numerous players competing for playing time, have demonstrated consistent success in preseason games, including a 5-game winning streak dating back to last season. Given the Magic's good form and the points they're getting, I favor them in this matchup. So the Orlando Magic to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. To provide a statistical overview, the New Orleans Pelicans are averaging 99 points per game with a shooting percentage of 42.1%. They are allowing an average of 117 points per game, with opponents shooting at a 47.6% clip. Jordan Hawkins leads the team in scoring with 13 points and 2 rebounds per game, followed by C.J. McCollum with 12 points and 1.7 rebounds. Dyson Daniels is also contributing double-digit scoring, and Zion Williamson is grabbing 3.7 rebounds. The Pelicans are shooting 32.7% from beyond the arc and 66.2% from the free throw line. Defensively, they hold opponents to 29.9% shooting from beyond the arc and secure an average of 42.3 rebounds per game. The Orlando Magic are scoring an average of 115 points per game while shooting at a 43.8% accuracy. Their defense concedes 105 points per game, with opponents shooting at a 42.5% rate. Franz Wagner is their leading scorer with 13.5 points and 3 assists per game, followed by Wendell Carter Jr. with 12.5 points and 5.5 rebounds. Markelle Fultz is another player contributing double-digit scoring, and Cole Anthony is securing 3.5 rebounds. The Magic are shooting 33.8% from beyond the arc and 77.4% from the free throw line. Defensively, they limit opponents to 32.1% shooting from beyond the arc and collect an average of 46 rebounds per game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Knicks versus Boston Celtics. NBA preseason action at the TD Garden will feature the New York Knicks facing off against the Boston Celtics on Tuesday. The New York Knicks are determined to secure a preseason victory and achieve a record above the .500 mark. Their history in preseason games is quite impressive, having won 10 out of their last 12 games. On the other hand, the Boston Celtics are targeting their 3rd win in 4 preseason games. Over their recent 10 preseason games, they have an even split. New York has a preseason record of 1-1 in the first 2 games. They began with a 114-107 victory against Boston, but suffered a 121-112 loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. R.J. Barrett was the leading scorer for New York in the loss to Minnesota, tallying 23 points. Impressively, he was the only starter to reach double figures. Both teams have bolstered their rosters with new talent during the offseason. The Knicks, with the return of Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, and the addition of Jalen Brunson, Don DiVincenzo, and re-signing Josh Hart, are expected to be strong contenders, aiming for a top 5 spot in the conference. The Boston Celtics have a preseason record of 2-1 in their first 3 games. They started with a 114-106 victory over the Philadelphia 76ers, then faced a 114-107 loss to the New York Knicks, but rebounded with a 112-101 win against the 76ers. In the victory over Philadelphia, Peyton Pritchard led Boston in scoring with 7 17 points. The Celtics also out-rebounded the 76ers with a final count of 47-37. For the upcoming season, the Celtics have made significant acquisitions, including Kristaps Porzingis and Jrue Holiday. Their expected starting lineup consists of Derek White, Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Porzingis. Additionally, Al Horford, despite his age, is set to be one of the primary players coming off the bench for the Celtics. Boston is once again seen as a formidable contender in the Eastern Conference, alongside Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and Cleveland. Despite the Boston Celtics being favored, especially with the home court advantage, the point spread for this preseason matchup is quite substantial. Generally, I tend to be cautious about betting on point spreads exceeding 4 points in most games. It's worth noting that the New York Knicks secured a victory over the Celtics last week, limiting Boston to less than 43% shooting and forcing 17 turnovers. Given the significant point spread, I'm leaning towards the Knicks in this contest. So the New York Knicks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Statistically, the New York Knicks have been averaging 113 points per game with a field goal percentage of 46.6%. They allow an average of 114 points per game, with their opponents shooting at 46.7%. RJ Barrett is their top scorer, contributing 17.5 points and 2 rebounds per game. Emmanuel quickly adds 15 points and 0.5 rebounds, and Evan Fournier is the third double-digit scorer, while Miles McBride secures 2 rebounds. The Knicks shoot at a 33.8% rate from beyond the arc and 76.2% from the free throw line. Defensively, they limit their opponents to a 33.3% three-point shooting rate and collect an average of 39.5 rebounds per game. On the other side, the Boston Celtics average 111 points per game with a field goal percentage of 44.4%. They allow 107 points per game, with their opponents shooting at 43%. Peyton Pritchard leads the team in scoring with 21 points and 2 rebounds per game. Jaylen Brown averages 19 points and 1 assist, and SVI Mikhailuk contributes double-digit scoring, while Kristaps Porzingis grabs 5 rebounds. The Celtics have a 32.3% shooting rate from beyond the arc and an 80.3% free throw shooting rate. On the defensive end, they limit their opponents to a 33.9% three-point shooting rate and collect an average of 48.7 rebounds per game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.